sent to you?
Over the past number of years, there have been a few that have been circling about and that sort of thing. But again, this is interesting because it was Eric Roth gave it to Bob De Niro.
Martin Scorsese is an acclaimed Italian-American director and writer. His full name is Martin Charles Scorsese, but is also known as Marty. He was born on November 17, 1942, in Flushing, New York, United States, making him 79 years old at the time of this production. He stands at 1.6 meters or 5 feet 6 inches tall. He has never been a sports fan. When he found out what LaMotta used to do for a living, he said, "A boxer? I don't like boxing," even as a kid. Gloria by Vito and the Salutations, Could This Be Magic by the Dubs, Desire by the Charts, and Ship of Love by the Nutmegs are some of his favorite songs. Jean-Pierre Melville by Two, Tu che pasa Grisby, Rafifi, Los Olvidados, and Psycho are the movies that influenced him to become an artist himself. Some of his favorite books include Journey to the End of the Night and I Heard You Paint Houses. Red is Martin's favorite color. He is a photographer by hobby. Scorsese's interest in political corruption, as depicted in his films, was expanded further in his 2019 film The Irishman. Richard Brody, writing for The New Yorker, found the main interpretation of the film to be a dark allegory of a realist reading of American politics and American society.
Find all these other projects, remakes of The Bad and the Beautiful. Remember the story about Hollywood and Kirk Douglas, all that sort of thing. And finally,
Martin was raised by Italian-American parents in Little Italy, Manhattan. Martin's parents, Charles and Kathleen, worked as part-time actors. As a result, his passion for films developed at the young age of 8. However, being a devout Catholic, the priesthood was his first choice of profession. Martin suffered from asthma as a child, and he often spent time alone. As a result, he was unable to participate in the school and the neighborhood activities. In 1965, Scorsese married his first wife, Lorraine Marie Brennan, and they remained together for 6 years, 1965 and 1971. They have a daughter, Catherine, who was named after his mother. In 1976, Scorsese married the writer Julia Cameron, his second marriage. They have a daughter, but the marriage lasted only a year. The divorce was acrimonious and served as the basis of Cameron's first feature, the dark comedy God's Will, which also starred their daughter. She had a small role in Cape Fear, using the name Domenica Scorsese, and has continued to act, write, direct, and produce. Before the end of 1979, Scorsese married actress Isabella Rossellini, and they stayed together for 4 years, divorcing in 1983. Scorsese married producer Barbara DeFina in 1985, his fourth of 5 marriages. They divorced in 1991. From 1998 to 1997, Scorsese was romantically involved with actress Elena Davis following his 4th divorce. In 1999, Scorsese married his current spouse of over 20 years, Helen Schermerhorn Morris. They have a daughter, Francesca.
an aging hitman, supposedly. And we were working on this one project, but it was kind of a genre piece, and I don't know how to do genre anymore. And the genre that I know goes back to 1948.
Martin Scorsese earns about $10 million per movie. He was paid around $20 million in the recent movie Irishman. Subsequently, he makes millions today in royalties and as a director. As of 2021, he is estimated to be worth over $100 million. Martin Scorsese's New York is a picture he has of Italy from a young age. The townhouse has also given the director a sense of permanence. That until now was elusive. All of his possessions have a personal meaning for him or a reference to one of his movies. Scorsese says he worked with Houghton the way he would with a production designer to design a home to his taste. Bought in 2007, the house covers 7,000 square feet and is located on the Upper East Side of the city. It features 10 rooms and is worth around $12.5 million. Martin Scorsese likely owns the following cars: a Cadillac Fleetwood Series 75, a Buick Roadmaster sedan, a Cadillac Escalade, and a Lamborghini.